My name is Robert Bird. I'm the spokesperson for the Northwest Indiana Major Crimes Task Force. With me is Chief David Dowling of the Schererville Police Department. This is a joint investigation with the Schererville Police Department and Major Crimes. At 12:20 p.m. today, the Schererville Police Department responded to a report of shots being fired inside the Edible Arrangement Store at 248 West Lincoln Highway in Schererville. There was an immediate response by Schererville Police because they were working a serious crash on US 30 near the store. A witness to the crime ran out of the store and up to the police officers who were on US 30, and they in turn ran into the store, immediately searched the business, in which time they found 39-year-old Alessandro de Mores Emiliano dead of a gunshot wound suffered in a homicide. Witnesses in video from the business's security system, their video camera system, indicated that the victim's ex-husband, 49-year-old Richard Kalecki Jr., entered the store with the intention of murdering his ex-wife. Kalecki then fled the scene in a red 2015 Toyota Corolla that he rented earlier this morning. That vehicle has Ohio license plates on it of F. Frank, P. Paul, N. Nora, 6779. Again, that's FPN 6779 Ohio license plates. Kalecki is still at large, and a nationwide broadcast has been issued in an effort to locate him. He has not yet been charged with the crime. If located, the public should call 911 or notify the Schererville Police Department at 219-322-5000. And now, Chief Dowling.
First of all, I'd just like to say that the Schererville Police Department is working diligently with the assistance of the Major Crime Task Force to solve this crime. Our condolences go out to the Emiliano family, and hopefully with the help of the public that we will be able to bring Richard Kalecki into custody very soon. Thank you.
Bob, can we just talk a little bit more, just elaborate in terms of the witness testimony and surveillance testimony that you have that proves that it is, in fact, Kalecki who killed her?
I think the video clearly speaks for itself. And witnesses were aware of Mr. Kalecki's, who he is.
So they knew.
And we tell you he's a former machinist with the Chicago Tribune. We don't know the status of his employment right now.
Is this the same Richard Kolecki is also charged with sexual abuse of a minor?
It is.
And he was scheduled to go to trial in March?
He is.
You know how many shots were fired? Can you tell us that at this point? How many shots were fired?
We're not determined, we're not releasing that information at this time.
And did the shooting happen inside the business or outside the business?
Inside the business.
Did it happen in the front part of the store or in the back part of the store?
He entered the main entrance and walked into the rear of the store where he committed the murder.
How many other people were in the store at the time?
There were employees in the store.
But we don't know how many. She was the manager of the store?
Pardon me?
She was the manager of the store?
She was not the manager.
No.
Can you clarify the age? I think the coroner's office, they have her age is 37.
Yeah, that's what we wanted to make sure.
He's 49, she is 37.
She's 37.
Yes.
You said Toyota Corolla, and what was the color of that?
Pardon me?
The color of the Corolla.
A red Toyota Corolla,
Right.
2015 model.
And how come he hasn't been charged? Is it just because he hasn't been located, or?
We have a lot of paperwork to compile and meet with the prosecutor's office to accept those charges.
Are you able to confirm whether Alessandra's child is also his?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Is Alessandra has a teenage daughter. Is she Richard Kolecki's daughter as well?
She is not.
Now, earlier today, you guys went to his Crown Point home and had the house surrounded for a while. Can you explain what was going on there?
Well, clearly, he's a suspect in this crime, and we had information that he may have traveled to his residence. That's the reason why the police were there at the house.
But just elaborate on what you guys found.
The police were able to determine he was not there.
Was there anybody else inside the house?
I don't have any knowledge of that.
What are the efforts tonight? You said the national broadcast has been put out. You know, what's the manpower like here locally? Do you think he's still here? Do you think he's gone further away past this area?
We don't know. That's why we're asking for the help from the public. That's why the media is here to assist us to get that message out that we're looking for him. We have 25 detectives right now from a number of Northwest Indiana police departments all working this. We're going to be working it through the night until we hopefully locate the gentleman, and we'll keep you apprised of what happens from there.
Additionally to the sexual abuse charges, did he have any sort of other criminal record?
He does have criminal history, yes.
Can you elaborate on it?
No, he cannot.
Okay.
Did she have any restraining order or anything else against him? Do you know?
I'm personally not aware of that, what the situation is. Everything, though, is in the court view, and as you alluded to, that the upcoming March trial, I'm sure a lot of that will provide you a lot of background as to that particular case.
Had there been any other calls in the past at the store? Like, any other calls about him being there, complaints about him being there before that you know of?
That's a good question, and the answer is yes, but nothing recently, where he has made trips to that business in an attempt to make contact with his wife, ex-wife, excuse me.
And not recently, as in not in the past year? Not
Correct.
close? Okay. You guys, anything else?
Okay.
Have the
Thank
police
you very
responded
much.
to his previous known address house there in Crown Point for domestic related issues in the past?
I can't speak of that. I'm not aware of that.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Well,